Bro, I'm not trying to fuck with you. You piece of shit. Bro,
Goddamn yelling at me.
I'm not trying to
Shut your goddamn
This is somebody being followed out of a restaurant because he either didn't tip or didn't leave enough for tip, which, as you know, is one of my favorite topics.
Hey, bro, what do you want, bro? What do you want? I paid for my food. I paid for my food. What are you talking? Why you following me down the fucking street? Nigga, you need to get the back.
What are you gonna do?
You need to get back. Why are you following me? Why are you following me?
What do you think?
Why are you following me? What are you gonna do? Call 911. Call 911. If you need to settle something, you know who to call.
He's following the guy talking about, I think it's how much tip he left. And I love the fact that the guy immediately goes, call 911 then, because there's no crime being committed. Even though tipping is a cultural thing, which is basically mandatory in America, it's not the stated price. Therefore, it's still down to discretion, like anywhere else in the world. It eventually gets to the point where I think he's like looking for a fight.
Who to call?
Yeah, they're over here. Let's go. I know them.
I'm okay. Go tell him. You go tell him.
Then you wait here. I'll call
You
them.
go tell him.
So he's talking about the police there. Let's go tell the police. Like, all right, call the police. Let's see what happens.
Tell him. I paid for my food. I handed you $20. You can't charge me more than what the menu say.
No.
So what are you talking about? Bro, I'm not legally required to give you a fucking tip. Get the fuck back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back, bro.
Huh?
I'm telling you to get back.
Yelling
I'm
at
not
me.
Bro.
He's being, like I say, the chef is being aggressive and following him, and he's been swearing at me in a bit, but then he's backing up, but he starts yelling, like, step back, get out of my space.
Get back.
And this guy now, it's like switched. Thing at this point, when he yells at him, it flips from like, what, are you yelling at me? Don't you dare yell at me.
I think he's run out of options. The idea of leaving your own restaurant and taking your apron off to follow someone.
Put your apron back on.
It's like the mindset of, oh, he didn't leave a tip. I'm going to handle this. I'm going to go out and handle this.
Handle us. You'll handle us.
And he's walking out down the street and he's engaged with the guy, but he doesn't really have any tools to handle it because he's not legally in the right. So this police threat, the mock walk to, I'm going to go to the police.
Call 911. If you need to settle something, you know who to call.
Yeah, they're over here. Let's go. I know them.
Are you a police?
No, I can go get them.
No, go to the police.
Yeah, they're over here. Let's go.
Thinking maybe this will get him to reach into his pocket, just pay me. I can go back to my restaurant and be like, I got the tip. Like, I handle this situation.
Right. You got the tip.
I think that's the mindset in this weird fight or flight. And the guy's just like, go to the police. I'm not doing anything. I'm not staying here while you waste time with the police.
I'm okay. Go tell him. You go tell him.
Then you wait here. I'll call them.
You go tell him.
So now he's, well, I can't go to the police. I'm going to follow him. And in his head, he's like, what am I going to do? I think the yelling is just like, oh, maybe this is what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to pretend that it's going to be a fight or something. Like, I think he's just run out of things to do.
Yelling at me.
This guy just keeps coming forward and is like escalating.
Bro, I'm not trying to fuck with you. You piece of shit. Bro,
Goddamn yelling at me.
I'm not trying to
Shut your goddamn
Why are you following me down the street?
You piece of shit, little piece
Bro,
of shit, man.
I paid
I'll
for my
smack
food.
the shit out of
Bro,
you,
I paid for
punk
my
ass,
food.
man.
I paid for my food, bro.
Piece of shit.
I paid for my food.
How the you didn't think
Bro,
they make money?
I paid
piece
for my
of shit,
food.
son?
I
How
paid-
my staff supposed to make money, huh?
My staff? So it's his restaurant? I forgot that. I hate this argument that people have in America where it's like, how are my staff going to make money? You're going to pay them. Stop making that the customer's problem.
If you can't afford to tip, you can't afford to eat here.
And now here he is. He's in this situation where he's having to confront the fact that sometimes you get a customer that's not going to pay and your staff are going to be angry about something. So what are you going to do?
First, you apologize to my waitress. Now you walk away and you never walk down the street until you got it.
You're going to go and get angry at the customer, then raise the prices and pay the staff properly? How are my staff going to get paid? That's not my problem.
Wow.
It's great.
That-
I love this. I really
that
like
is an
this one.
interesting point. Before the film started, the guy ate, he left. At some point in the restaurant, they work out between them. Someone works out he hasn't paid.
Well, he's $20. He probably just left $20 cash.
And I'm wondering if he owns the restaurant and then maybe it's the staff who realized that. and the staff are either talking amongst themselves or complaining to him, we're not going to make enough money based on this. If every customer's like this, they're going to feel disgruntled. From the owner's point of view, it's not like, don't worry, we get some bad customers every now and then. I'll just cover that tip. The restaurant will cover that tip because you're my employees and I want to take care of you. And like, no, I'm going to take care of my employees in the right way by chasing that guy down the street because I'm not paying. He can pay.
And getting aggressive. Yeah.
They're not his stuff.
I've heard of this stuff happening. People have told me about it. I've never actually seen it. Let's see where it goes, because now he's starting to yell even louder back. But still, while he's yelling, he's talking about how his staff are going to get paid. So it's like yelling an argument, which I don't think I've seen it before.
I pay for my food. We can solve this too.
Come here.
We can solve this
Let's go
too.
talk to them.
Why are you harassing me? Why are you harassing me?
Raise your goddamn voice at me.
Why are you following me down the
I'll
street?
slap the shit out of you.
Why are you following me down the
Okay,
street?
now, threat, that is a threat. So that is another escalation. Because he's yelling at him, he's being aggressive, but like when you threaten somebody like that, like that's a crime, surely.
He's probably already crossed the line because he's been in pursuit all the way through this video. The guy is clearly the one because he's trying to walk away. You can't do anything more to de-escalate the situation. He doesn't want to engage with him. He wants to walk away. He's being pursued. I don't think he's really annoyed at the yell. I think he's annoyed that he's got nothing left in the bag without just turning around and walking back to his own restaurant and saying, no, I didn't get anything.
I pay for my food. Bro, you about to blow up on social media, bro. We gonna put your spot on the map, fam. We put you on the map, bro.
People have commented on it. One guy said the restaurant's response on Google reviews still have the ChatGPT prompt response left in at the start. So the response says, here's a firm but respectful message you could share publicly or privately to clarify the situation. We've recently seen a wave of online comments from individuals who've never dined at our restaurant. Unfortunately, one person shared a partial version of events, and others are now reacting based on that one perspective. We haven't seen what's led up to that, but I don't think there's going to be anything which justifies the way that guy has gone. Like, even if the guy yelled at him in the store, that guy lost it. He lost it. And I think at one point he got stuck in I'm walking forward and I can't back down now because, well, you saw what happens when you back down. These guys will just start yelling at him over the street because they're filming him and it's going to be a great video.
We'll blow you up, bro. On social media, you'll have all sorts of numbers.
The moment where you run out of options, like you've got your ideal scenario in your head. And for the police officer, it was, I'm going to go down there and handle this.
I'll handle that.
And he's going to give me his ID and he's going to tell me why he's filming and I'm going to escort him off the premises. And I'm going to go back into the station. There's going to be a round of applause. And for this guy, the guy hasn't left a tip. My staff are disgruntled about it. So I'm going to go outside and I'm going to handle this.
Handle us. You'll handle us.
And in both cases, when that perfect scenario wasn't available to them, they start like panicking. And the most sensible thing in both cases would just be to like take a deep breath and just think, actually, I'm going to go back inside. Like, I don't know what I was thinking kind of thing. I've got no power to get what I was going out there to get.